Ghana have resources that can build America, that can rebuild, that can reform American economy right now, as it's collapsing, as American economy is collapsing right now. Ghana have resources that can rebuild American economy. If Ghana have resources that can rebuild American economy, America as the almighty America, what about Ghana? Just that, you know, America is showing Ghana that you people don't know what you have and you don't value what you have. So we came to take it, to use it, since you people don't know how to use what you have. So we will take it and use it. Akufo-Addo is not fighting for you. Akufo-Addo is not trying to make you free from the bondage that Africa have been for decades. But you and me have to stand for our right. Akufo-Addo will never fight for your right, will never fight for your future. None of these African leaders you are seeing will ever fight for the future of Africa or the future of African peoples. It's only we, the youths of Africa, who should stand up and say it's enough and fight for our future. By seeing an American vice president in Ghana, what do you think? What are you thinking? What do you know, those of the Ghanaians who were insulting me because of the Ghanaian president, I believe this, that they don't even know what Ghana have. They are Ghanaians. They're born in Ghana, grown in Ghana, but they don't even know what Ghana have. That America can wake up and go for it there. They don't know. It had been a long time when Ghana been strong like this. They have those natural resources. It's just that Ghana president is not ready to work hard on those natural resources and develop Ghana. But it's not like Ghana don't have nothing. Ghana have something huge. That is just the ignorance of the president of Ghana, who ignore those things, refuse to work on them, to build Ghana with Ghana and natural resources, but they depend on Americans just to go to America and beg them for little chicken change. Americans give them maybe 20 million US dollar. They go and sit with that one and eat it. When it's finished, they go back there again and beg them again because they refuse to work. But if Ghana president is ready to work, do you know Ghana is going to be the most beautiful country in West Africa? Do any of you have seen American vice president visited Ghana in the last 20 years or even the last 30 years? No. They have never visited Ghana. The vice president of America have never visited Ghana. So why now? Why now? That's what you have to understand. America run to South Africa. When South Africa chased them away, America run to Uganda. Uganda chased them away. America run to Kenya. Kenya chased them away. Now running to Ghana. They have no place to go. Congo have a natural resources. They can't go to Congo because EU, European Union have already taken over Congo. When Congo also is chasing European Union away, but they are forcing themselves on Congo. You said you came to my country. They said, European Union says they send their soldiers to Congo to help Congo. And Congo says they don't want you. What are you doing there? You said you came to help me and I say I don't want it. Then why?
I'm sad to be a Ghanaian. What the hell is happening in Ghana airport? America's security or their policemen is searching Ghana security officers in our own airport. I'm not proud as a Ghanaian. This is absolutely bullshit. When Ghanaian and African presidents and our diplomats visit America, do they allow us to send our policemen to search them? What the fuck is happening? Are we normal as people? Why allow Americans search our security officers in our own country? Who the hell is Kamala Harris? Who is she? How many people even know that woman in the United States? Are we stupid? Why allow these people to search our security officers in our own country? Our president is a traitor. Nonsense. So a lot of you guys are asking, why is Kamala Harris in Africa? It's simple. Kamala Harris is in Africa here to convince we Africans that United States and the West are reliable partners. But let me remind Kamala Harris one thing. The West and Kamala Harris. I see Ghana flag behind you. Kamala Harris. The West enslaved us for over 300 years in Ghana here. Not even a single factory. I repeat, not even a single factory that you built for this country and many African countries around, this continent. You built only one university after exploiting this country for over 300 years. All of a sudden, the United States is trying to convince we Africans that they are reliable partners more than the Russians and the Chinese. You think we are stupid? Now, if you guys observe one thing, Emmanuel Macron was on the continent just recently. So Emmanuel Macron went to the Francophone side in Africa here, trying to convince the Francophone countries in Africa here that France is a reliable partner and they should work with France. France is no more going to interfere in African politics again. Why is Emmanuel Macron all of a sudden, promising Africa? Why? We also saw Joe Biden. Joe Biden called all African leaders to the United States. I mean, that meeting was useless. I call that meeting useless because that meeting had no agenda. They just called African leaders and they dictated to us how we should live our lives, right? LGBTQ bullshit and all this kind of nonsense. The West now realized that they now have a competitor on the continent. For over 300 years, they've enjoyed exploitation on the continent without a competitor. Now they realize that they have a competitor. Now, African relationship with China, even last year, it went up over 200 billion, while our relationship with America is around less than even 50 billion. So now they realize that they are losing a lot of influence on their continent. So they have to come back here and deceive us that the Chinese are crippling African economies with loans. But America is heavily indebted to China more than any country on earth here. But these are the same people telling us that Africans are stupid. We've allowed the Chinese to cripple our economies with loan. American economy is crippled with loan from the Chinese. Now, United States is about to even default his debt to the Chinese. Why are they not telling you this? They are telling you that the Chinese are building, police station across Africa. But I just did a quick research before coming live. I don't want you to argue. I want everybody to make research. We have Chinese police station in the middle of New York. United States should solve their problem and we will solve our problem here. Africa, let us not be stupid. Let us not listen to these idiots. Thank you.
So let's actually have the line.
Allez, speak to this.